Howdy folks, welcome to episode 20. Today we're going to do some more messing around here, but I wanted to show you real quick that the console, you hit the tilde key to, it's just below escape, to open the console, and if you type help, it will show you all of the commands that are in here, and so you can do stuff like, you can show the FPS here, you can show the mouse position, you see there are other things here, and if you basically start typing something in, so like here, camera, if you start typing camera, whoops, camera, it'll allow you to, you know, to do that. So you can basically, you can mess around with these. I'm gonna figure them out later, but yeah, it looks like you can do stuff like set the weather and everything too. And you can, obviously, you can repair your ship and add money and add fuel and all that stuff. So yeah, so basically you can kind of play in creative mode if you want, I suppose. I'm sure when you crash into the ground you still you still die or whatever, but yeah, I just wanted to show that while we were doing this. So I'm going to leave the FPS display on, and apparently the mouse FOV, the mouse scroll is, I don't know if that's been like that. I don't know if I just changed that by messing with by messing with the console. I don't think I ever tried scrolling the mouse before while I was doing this. But anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to, I think we needed to pick up, do we need to go to the other place to pick up, here, do we need to, we are at fuel, okay, we are at max fuel. Yeah, we need to go to the other place up here. Yep, this is the place. So we're going to go there, and we're going to pick up some stuff and see if we can get stuff and stuff. Some rations and water is what we were picking up, and it's only 2.8k, so it's not even that far. It's just the other side of this hill. And yeah, it actually seems, I think we're zoomed out a little bit more now. So yeah, it's just this little base right over here. So we'll go over to this and land, and let's see, let's do our, there we go, and it's going to be here. Not sure why I'm dropping so quickly. I think my ship is heavier and probably need to add, did I add the engines or did I add the thrust upgrade here? Come on. Need upward, upward, upward. Thank you. It's barely moving upward. So apparently, yeah, I've lost a lot of the upward thrust that I used to have. And we'll go like this. Come in here. Much better. This. Come on. The cyclone is approaching. Well, I guess it's a good time for us to be on the ground. Why am I dropping so much? Come on. There we go. Okay. A little bit better. A little bit better. Apparently I'm not used to the throttle changes here. There we go. And let's just drop here. There we go. Alright. So, and I am not going to try to make this flight with all the cyclone and everything. They have empty G-type battery. Did I look at? Oh, they're buying them. They're not selling them. They're selling the rations. They're selling the water. Is anybody selling both of them? No. So they're selling the water. They're selling the rations. No. Who's selling them? Colonial B-type rations. There's the water. Did I miss something? I thought somebody over here was actually selling the rations. Because they're just buying it. So who's selling them? I don't know if maybe I bought them out. Is it possible that the inventory changes? Because they want rations. I need to find who's selling them. And let's see here. They need a thing that'll show you on the map, you know, where you can just search who's selling. I don't think anybody's selling rations now. I think maybe they did. I think maybe they sold all of them that they had or something. Let's see. This is Coxcomb, I think? Yeah. And G-type batteries, use service drones. I think they are out of the rations, apparently. Huh. Apparently they only sell one. Or a couple, or something like that. They ran out. That's... okay. So I guess we're just going to have to buy the water. And not get the... yeah, that sucks. Okay. So the other thing we need is... we just need to make enough to get those Evo 2 engines with dual compression. That's what we want. So... yeah, and we can go to this one. And... I'm trying to think... I think these guys still want to buy that. Yeah. So that's going to be our plan. We're going to do that. We're going to start at over here. We're going to come down to here. We're going to buy the coxcomb, and then we'll bring both of them to this because they want both the water and the coxcomb. So, because we're going to have to make a stop on the way in anyway. So I think what we will do is we will fly over to this other base during the cyclone. That's fine. It's not that big of a deal, I think. And apparently I need more practice with this new configuration. Anyway, so let's see. Can we zoom out a little bit? That's kind of cool. I like that for seeing around the mountains and stuff. Let's see if we can get over to this. Yeah, so we can... let's see what the wind looks like. It's a pretty strong wind, isn't it? There we go. So yeah, I'm sure we've got the low emission ceiling too. Come on. There we go. Port is right down there. Where is it? $1.2K. Is it just me, or is this the port right here? Yeah, it is right here. So we're going to do this. We're going to turn off the wind so I can see a little bit better. We're going to come over this way. Drop our drop rate a little bit. Come over this way. Come on. There we go. A little bit better. Come back a little bit too. Get aligned with this thing. There we go. Okay, cool. So the button on the joystick does reset, including the zoom. It does reset your movement and or your camera position and everything. Come on, a little bit back. A little bit more. There we go. Like that. Alright. And as always, there. Perfect. The trigger? Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna load the water, which is this. And then we're going to refuel. And then we're gonna see if this cyclone is gonna go away or what. Can we read the map while it's doing that? I don't think we can. I don't think we can look at the map while it's loading. And there we go. Okay. Map? There's the map. Okay. So we have... how many kilometers? 93 kilometers. And what is the wind direction here? Is it a... it's kind of a backwind. I kind of think we might fly in it. So instead of waiting around. So why don't we do that? Let's see what our Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Dangerous level. Okay, there we go. We're back up to our 3 kilometer thing. And I'm curious, after we finish a couple more missions here, I think we are going to do a restart, and I'll see how much of this stuff has changed in the new game as far as like the ceiling and stuff. So let's go like this. Let's get our... There we go. Let's get our airplane mode going here. There. Like that. Come on. You can do it without dropping. Come on. There we go. Alright. So we've got 90 kilometers to go. I think we're gonna... Yeah, we'll let this thing level off. Pretty much. It's not leveling off. There we go. What kind of wind we got? It's kind of this side. There we go. That's a good climb rate. I don't want to go too crazy with the climb rate, because then when we try to level off, I end up overcompensating and, you know, panic diving, trying to not go over the ceiling. So, do this, because I think we're going to be topped off at 23 something as usual. We'll find out. But yeah, we shouldn't have a problem getting to the other base. We've got plenty of fuel, plenty of thrust, plenty of power. Yeah, that should be cool. I want to see how this plane, because I think that's the last upgrade on this plane too. So I want to see how it flies when it's maxed out with all the big engines and all that stuff. The Evo engines, as they're called. There we go. Getting up to the ceiling. And it looks like we're going to hit 400. We must be... Oh, no, we are in a tailwind. Yeah, because we're getting an extra, oh, nope, our speed now matches our airspeed. Okay. Did we go above the cyclone or something? That's kind of weird. Because if you look up here, our speed here is our ground speed and our airspeed. It used to... It didn't match... Oh, there it is. I'm looking at the right number. There we go. It's right there. 385. Yeah. So we are still getting the benefit of that. Duh. I knew that. It's so funny you think I don't know that. Alright. We're about halfway there. So, is there... Nope, I can't look at the map itself, but we can do this. So we've got... Trawler. Yeah, because we're going to stop at the trawler because they've got the coxcomb, the canned coxcomb there. We can get an extra 40k out of that. We stop there instead of the other places. There we go. Cyclone is passed. Our airspeed is now 420. It's dropping. Okay. So it looks like we can maintain about 400, a little bit over. That's not too bad. That's a decent airspeed for cruising. I kind of like the... I have to try out the medium ship again, because I'm pretty sure that one went like 500. But now that I know we have console commands and stuff, I can mess around with that. I can basically just experiment without having to worry about messing up my save game or whatever. Now, if you want to do that, what you can do is you can make an extra profile. If you go into the profiles, you create a new one, and then you just copy your save game over it. And then you can do that. You can play the same save game without messing it up. So we are 10 kilometers out. I think we can start dropping. There we go. Because we're going to definitely come zooming in on this thing. And I think we'll just do this for right now. I don't want to let this go down below about 30. 30 is like, yeah. And especially once we start getting down below 1,000. Let's see, where's the trawler here? It should start showing up. 2K. There it is. Alright. And I think we come in this side. That was interesting. I wonder where it went. Let's do this. Give it a little bit more throttle. Get some forward here. Because we were zooming into a big headwind here, it looks like. Yep. And let's see if we can get the direction here. We're hoping this is the right way. Oh, we're backwards. Okay. So we're going to go this way. We're going to come up this way. And we're going to turn. Turn. There we go. Come over this way a little bit. Come on. Get some more vertical. There we go. We need some more horizontal here. There, that's much better. A couple more taps. Tap, tap. There we go. Perfect. As I make little tweaks. It's perfect, that's why I'm tweaking it. There we go. Alright. So we are... Are we on it? I mean, how close was that? You just need to make a bigger thing for the... They need a lower... better tolerance for the bigger ship, I think. Okay, like, if you're in this octagon here, I think they should do that. Okay, we're gonna buy that, and then we're gonna refuel, and we'll see what this thing needs as far as repairs. Okay, we are good. This is gonna be interesting because we are now weighed down even more. Let's see what we have as far as distance goes. 119 kilometers. So I think we're going to mark here, here, and here is what we're going to do. So we're going to make markers here just so that we know where there are landing spots if it starts getting hairy and we need to land before we get there. So we're going to do that. We'll go like this and see what we've got. See what we can do. Go. Yeah, it's barely. I mean, once we run lower on fuel, it'll be a little bit easier. But yeah, once we use up some fuel, we'll be able to move a little bit more. But man, we got like no movement right now. There we go. Let's get some forward. There we go. Huh, interesting. We're still climbing and we're going forward. Apparently I found just the right mix of thrust here. There we go. A little bit more and then we can switch to airplane mode. There we go. And we'll do this.
How's your day going, friend?
Pull back just a little bit in order to keep it from diving on us. There we go. Okay, and we're going to go up because we need to go at least 70, 90 kilometers, so we're going to head up to the ceiling if we can here. There we go. Should be a decent climb rate. There we go, and I think, yeah, I forgot my extra light. So if my face cam seems a little weird, that would be why. Is that one of the bases? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's cool. That's that one. We landed on it a long time ago. But that's the one that we landed on. We're going to hit the ceiling here? Yeah, we are. going to get up to the ceiling here, so I need to watch out for that. I do need to watch out for volcanoes. As you see here, we're going to go between a couple of them. Whoa. I think we're going to go to the left. There we go. We're going to go around to the left of that, because that's a little large. Slightly large. Yeah, more volcanoes. I think they're adding volcanoes or something. I swear I don't remember this many geysers and volcanoes. There we go. Alright. That looks like a good cruising direction here. There we go. Come on, get down out of here. I'm skirting too close to the altitude ceiling here, the emissions thing. Need to watch that. There's a base there. Huh. Hard mining mine. Okay. So, yeah. The joystick definitely helps. If you're playing this with the keyboard or whatever, good luck. I'm not sure how the mouse would work on that, but that would be interesting. Keyboard and mouse? I don't know. The Xbox controller was tough enough, so definitely the joystick was worthwhile for playing this. And like I mentioned last time, I did pick up X-Plane 11 because I wanted to do some flight sims, some like simulator flight sim kind of thing. And since I've got the joystick, I'm like that's a perfect opportunity. So we are 18K from our first waypoint. Yeah, I think we'll be able to make it just to the thing. We haven't even used half of our fuel, and we've already gone like 70 or 50 or whatever, so I think we'll be good. We've got this little bay, and then we've got one more little inlet that we'll go past to get to the next one. Because I almost, like out of habit, just started drop the throttle and just start, you know. But yeah, we'll see if we can get through the rest of this mission without the emissions thing coming down or another cyclone coming at us. I know something's going to try to mess us up. There we go. We're going to go this way. There we go. Let's do this. There it is. Our quarry is 38K away. Yeah, we've got plenty of fuel for that. We'll be fine. I just wish you could remove the map points while you're out here. Maybe you can, but maybe you can remove them by clicking with the mouse or something like that. Let's see. Right click. Does it do anything? Nope. Okay. It doesn't. I had to try. I can put that back over there. 26K. Yeah, we got tons and tons of fuel. Oops. It's just this last one, the landing at this one is a little tricky because you got to fly over a mountain and then come straight down to the landing. You know, after you come over the mountain, it's kind of you can't just drop in and glide on an angle down, you know, to it like you can with the other ones. Go. Yeah, 14K. We're fine. It says low charge, but we're gonna do this, and we're gonna stay up high until we get over this mountain here. Not super high, but yeah, we're gonna basically come over this mountain. Go like this. We can drop this a little bit. There we go. It's not as big of a mountain as I remember. I was thinking of this one over here. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna do this. And I just need to watch my descent rate here. And I'm not sure what it did to us last time, but last time we we're landed at this thing, it kind of broke my landing gear. I think what happened was when the save reloaded back up, the landing gear wasn't down. As I think what was happening is the landing gear was trying to open. There we go. Let's slow down our descent here. Come in a little bit. I can't see. Go. So one of the things I want to try, because one of the console commands is basically set the position, the camera position. And so I want to see if we can actually get the camera to sit inside the ship. I'd be curious to see if that's doable. There we go. A little bit. Can't see where I'm coming in. There we go. Forward a little bit. There. And start dropping a little bit. There we go. We're almost there. Almost there. Beautiful landing. There we go. Perfect. Just to the left a little bit. Okay. And there we go. Always a little bit back, aren't I? Gonna get the nose up a little bit. Come on. I like how it doesn't let me... you gotta be within like 2 inches for this thing to... Come on. There we go. Really? It's not... Ah, there it was, see? It's not even the same shape as the ship, that's the problem. If it matched the ship, it would be easier, but I can't tell which part of the ship I'm supposed to match. Am I supposed to match the wings, or the cockpit, or the... Come on. Right here. Really? There. Oh, come on. That's just mean. A little bit. A little bit. A little bit. I mean, you know, it's like if you could, if they were trying to make it so that you had to land in the right spot or whatever, you know, it's one thing, but you know, like rewarding you for a super accurate landing or something. But this is kind of it's kind of mean. All right, so we're gonna sell both of these. Yep, 123, 254, and then 4. So we're gonna sell that, and we're gonna sell that. There we go, and we can do this. And then, there we go, selling the water bottles. Awesome. And so that's going to give us our money. Look at our money. We got 263,000. And yeah, so that's going to be it for episode 20. And yeah, join me in episode 21. And what we're going to do is we are going to, I need to repair all this stuff too. But we're going to, we're going to go up to here, and we're going to get the rest of our upgrades. We're going to get that Evo 2 upgrade, and is that the only one? Bipolar routing batteries? Which batteries do we have? I don't remember which batteries do we have. But, yeah, the wings we don't want. The monopolar quark routing batteries, those are 150,000, and these were how much? I think we might have to buy the quark batteries. I think we already got the maxed out batteries though. But anyway, that's going to be it for episode 20. Join me in episode 21. We'll do some upgrades, and we will see you then. Later.